Greetings and welcome to the Contracting Guy. This is the Contracting Guy on location at Como, Colorado. What you see behind me is an old round table. This is where they would bring the trains in and they would turn them around. Now this is abandoned, but what's interesting about this particular one is that the people here in Como, Colorado, it's believed that they came from Como, Italy. So there's a connection to Italy. But with that, I received an email from a veteran from Avon Lake, Ohio. And he says, "Hey, contracting guy, my name is Anthony and I'm from Avon Lake, Ohio. And I have a question. I want to know what is the best way to find government customers." Well, Anthony from Avon Lake, Ohio, we'll talk about that in just a moment. Well, Anthony from Avon Lake, Ohio, you've asked a great question, where to find customers. That question is probably on par with where to find the golden fleece sought by Jason and the Argonauts, and where's the fountain of youth sought by Ponce de Leon. But for you, it might be a little bit easier. And here's why. To find customers, you must do market research. Now, market research isn't a magic elixir. What it is, it's a process and practice that you must do. Now, you're not the only one doing that. Everybody, your competitors are doing this. They're trying to seek out who their customers are and how to fill those needs. The first thing you need to do, one, is identify who you are. What do you do? What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? Where are the things that you are the best at? So when you're finding customers, you need to know what you have appeals to your customer. The second is you need to know who out there buys this kind of stuff. So you might know within the civilian marketplace who buys this. So for example, you sell medical supplies. You sell to hospitals and maybe to clinics and maybe to nursing homes. Well, the VA and the Department of Defense and the Public Health Service, and even to some extent some of the other agencies such as the federal prisons, they have clinics, they have hospitals, they have outpatient clinics, they have care, facilities. So those are the things that you would say, oh, okay, I see that they do a similar thing that I need to provide to them. So you need to connect those dots. You can't do that, just sitting on your butt. You have to go and look for those. So the first thing I always do is grab a piece of paper and I would write the things that I do, and then I look at the things other people need. And I try to connect those. I use people such as the Procurement and Technical Assistance Centers, also known as the PTACs, and the Veterans Business Outreach Centers, VBOCs, to assist me in helping identify who my government customer is. They have tools and techniques that are available that will help refine and define what you need to do. Those are critical. You do these things, then you're able to then respond to the government's need when it is advertised. So you need to know that. Now, there's certainly more things you need to do. Please know that. This is not, you finish market research and you submit a proposal, next thing you know it, you win. It's not as easy as that. But you are certainly on the right path if you start this way and understand who your market is. And understand, the first thing of understanding your market is the understanding of yourself. You understand who you are, then you can drive who you are to that market, which will then tell you, do I need to expand my capabilities or capacity to meet the market demand by the federal government? Or do I need to change approaches that I have to meet the demand by the federal government? You don't know that until you look. Well, Anthony from Avon Lake, Ohio, thank you. This is the Contracting Guy. I'm out. Thank you for watching the Contracting Guy. Please like, subscribe, and share the video. We'd appreciate that. This is the Contracting Guy. I'm out.